Sagittarius, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for June 3rd all the way to June 9th. So, Sag, we got a busy week. We got a lot of energies shifting again. So let's run through them, shall we? On June 3rd, the planet of communication, traveling, Mercury is going to be moving into the sign of Gemini, and it rules that sign. That means it's going to be extra powerful. It moves very well through Gemini. So communications are going to be more clear. Things are going to be more to the exact point. You know, you can get things across, a lot of traveling. Again, all this energy is shifting into Gemini. Then on the 6th, we have a new moon. And the new moon is happening in Gemini, and that's a mutable sign just like you. So we are going to really feel this. This is an opportunity for you to begin something new for the next month, okay? Up until the next full moon. So with that being said, any plans that you have, traveling, anything like that, make it happen. Things will be able to flow to you. Now, this is going to be happening in your 7th house. So this is about relationships, the public. All relationships of all kinds are going to be highlighted. It's a new opportunity for you to get it right, Sag. So with that being said, relationships are going to be a focus for this next month in June. So let's talk about the 9th, Sunday. Mars, the planet of action, aggression, passion, drive, is going to be moving into an earth sign. It's moving out of the sign that it rules, Aries, and moving into an earth sign. So you can look at it this way. Fire can scorch earth, or earth can put out fire. Either way, those energies can be put out at some point. So it's best to it's a slow burn after the 9th, okay? So Sagittarius is always want to do a fast burn. This is about a slow burn for you, all right? So actions kind of take their time, and that's all right. You know, the mind moves quick during this time. So a lot of communications in your relationships, new beginnings in your relationships. So let's see what the Tarot's got for you. All right. Does that card want to come out? Yes, it does. Okay. What do we got? Lover's card. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's taking a little bit, but it's all working. It's all working. Oh boy, there it is. And boom, there it is. Damn. Sagittarius. Wow. Let's take a look. This is how it works. This is what we need to work on, be aware of, release. This is what we need to embrace. This is great energy. And the outcome. Holy shit. Bell ringer. Definitely. That bell's going to be coming out. You know what it means? You know what that's time for? Not only is that to pay attention, but that bell is also going to come back in because we're going to start doing the freaking weekend again. And I'm going to be pulling everybody's names out of there, all their signs, and then we're going to do the freaking weekend. So that's going to be launching next week, so pay attention. Actually, this week. So pay attention to that. I think I'm going to start putting it out on Wednesdays for the weekend. So now you've got the week and the weekend. What more could you ask for, guys? But let's talk about you. Let's talk about what we need to do. First of all, we have the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. All right. The Hangman says, get some perspective. You are not stuck. In fact, the Page of Pentacles says, slow and steady. Let's get a grounded approach on this. Grounding. Get outside and ground. The Seven of Wands is draw some boundaries around you. Protect your energy around other people. You may be stuck in somebody else's energy. Get outside and ground. Feet on the ground, barefoot. That's what you need to work on. What you need to embrace is the King of Swords. I cut all cords. I create boundaries. I'm done looking at the past. The Empress, again, the moon is going to be important around this time. Looking good, feeling good, nurturing yourself, which leads to this, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups, and the outcome. This is fucking delicious. Really, it's delicious. It's a start of self-care, working on yourself. Huge. Working on yourself, and your relationships improve because of it. A new relationship could be coming in for you, job, partnership, whatever. Three of Cups is celebrating not only that, but it could be in a friend group. And you may have to have your boundaries with some of your friends too. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that. All right, let's do some oracles. No clarification needed. You're not stuck. Get some perspective. Let go of control. Get outside and ground. There's your cards right there. Just the way they flopped out. Look at that. Choose wisely. Oop. Choose wisely. Which way are you going to go? You got to be truthful with yourself. It's time to move on. It is time to move on for Sag. Patience and planning, yes. Things are working out as they should. And this, material and spiritual prosperity, man, payoff. Payoff for you. There is also 3, 6. Do we have a 9? I thought we had a 9. Oh, don't worry. We'll get it. I was going to say those are manifesting numbers. So let's see if the Psychic Tarot's got anything to say. Oh, my dinner's done. You hear my oven? The timer's going off in the background. It's okay. All right. Yeah, look at that. It's time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild and focus on balance in relationships. This is all about balance in your relationships, and it's all about opening up your heart. Time to rebuild that heart chakra. There is a big, big, big emphasis on relationships here and things balancing out for you. When's that timer going to stop? We're already 7 minutes in. We're good. All right, let's get love. What do we got for love for Sagittarius? There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Relationships improving. And it involves you opening your heart. And the main message is love yourself as much as you want the love returned. How can you expect to get... Look at the Lover's card is out. Oh, my God. Look at this. You are not stuck. Wow, a lot of clarification here in the relationship sector. That fucking timer is driving me nuts. 8 of Swords, you are not stuck. The Hermit, go within. It's time to rebuild. You know what, Sag, give me 5 seconds. I'm just going to run to the stove and shut that timer off. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay, here we are. All right. I hope you were really letting that digest while I was pulling my dinner out of the oven, but I refuse to shut that camera off and go and start it back. It's ridiculous. That never happened, so I apologize, but you know what? I'm not going to let my dinner burn, that's for sure. But what we need to do here is, again, you are not stuck in a relationship. You can rebuild. You can move on if that's what you need to do. Follow your inner guidance. You know the truth. Choose wisely. Again, the 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Stand your ground in this relationship. Create boundaries. You're ready for this change. There's a lot of wands here, a lot of change. Change coming in, could be a little immature. Be patient and plan. Look at that, the Lovers. Single Sagittariuses. It's happening, baby. It's happening. But you are not stuck in your relationships. Make the change. Be the change you want to see in your relationships. There's a huge emphasis on that, guys. I mean, it's, dare I say, almost love bombish, you know? Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. I'm telling you, there's something going on here. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Also, again, there's going to be a huge emphasis on everybody else around you and your relationships with them. Passion. Try something you've never done before. Ooh. Sag. Sounds pretty spicy if you ask me. All right, let's get a closing message. Let's get a closing message for Sag. What do we got? Oh, we got 3. Okay, good. All right. Compassion. Nope, you know what? We're going to do this first. Okay, there we go. Break free. Sorry, the computer glitched a little bit. I don't understand why it's doing that. Here we go again. So, break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave. Just checking on this. Be real, be you, and trust that those that love you will always be there for you. There's a huge emphasis on you getting the support you need also. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. This is a new beginning here. To give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Pay attention to this. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. And last but not least, expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe and the known is no longer working for you. There's a lot of emphasis on change here. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Sagittarius, this is a powerful reading, focusing on relationships, opening your heart and rebuilding. Because you are not stuck in relationships. You've got to make a choice. Be patient, plan, and go for the highest and the best. All right, Sagittarius, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you for bearing with me on this. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put I claim it in the comments, and I will see you next week. I'm hungry.